Welcome back, everybody. It is February 23rd, and we are at 9:30 Eastern Time. So quite a day today on the stock market. Things went crazy. So let's look at some stocks. So first, let's look at the usual suspects. HC2 Holdings. Well, this is one of the only stocks that held its own. So yes, it was down approximately. It was down 3.54%, but we don't care about percentages. We only care about trend. Does the stock hold the trend or not? So right now it's holding the trend. Somewhat weaker. It's still closed above the support line. It did a little wick outside of it, so this is showing some signs of weakness. Stochastic is going lower at 30%, so I would not bet my life on that one, but so far it's still holding. Aikido Pharma, well, it just went down. So basically it was in a congestion zone here and then it just dropped. So I don't know when we are going to be able to get back into that one. So maybe it's going to do something like this. So we'll see. So maybe this is the support that is getting worked on. If I do this here, I have another support line here and maybe another one here. So this is approximately what is happening. I can get rid of this one. This is not adding much. Okay, so maybe it is maybe it reached the 99-cent support. We'll see. Then EBIT. The Bitcoin ETF, well, went straight down. ONTX, we had high expectations for that one. ONTX has a green candle, so this is nice to have a green candle, but it went really down and it barely held above the support. So this is definitely not a buy yet. Riot blockchain, again, it went super down. What else can I say? PSLV, Sprott Physical Silver. Well, physical silver, this is great. It held its own pretty good. So it's still above the support. It's still close to the upper part of the channel. So maybe this resistance should go here instead. So yeah, this is more like it. So this is holding its own. So if you're not in it, you cannot really go into it. But let's just keep an eye on it. Palantir fell down. The stochastic is really low. No force in that one, so nothing to see here. Novonyx, I'm quite surprised. So this is Novonyx. This is the version of Novonyx. Novonyx is a Canadian company that is trading on the Australian Stock Exchange. And there's also a Novonyx that is listed on the Toronto stock market. And this is a company, I think it is owned by a professor at the University of Nova Scotia who has been working with Tesla for years and years and years, helping them to improve their battery chemistry. And Novonyx is selling the machines that that professor is using to test how long can battery last. So he is selling the machines within this company. So I think this company will go somewhere because this guy is like the best in the world. So so now I'm looking at Novonyx. That was This is the OTC. So this is the American version. This is the over-the-counter replica of the stock in the US, and it closed February 23rd. So basically, yeah. So basically, this is the regular close that we had today. So so I'm really surprised by this stock. The MACD has just crossed over on the positive side. The DMI is positive. The stochastic is going a bit higher, and it's maintaining itself above support quite well. And if I duplicate this support line and make it a resistance, so where should I make it? Maybe it's, yeah, I think it's here. So if I do it here, so it's in the middle of the channel. You can buy it now if you want to. There's not really a clear signal, but it's trending up. So so I would not buy it myself. I don't see a clear enough signal, but this is something I'll keep an eye on. Ion Energy, well, it went really down and then kind of held above support with the red candle. So this one, and if I do this, so this one is still in the downtrend, so I would not buy it. In fact, I sold it today. So I had a bunch of red flags here yesterday, and when they are gone, it means that I've sold them. So I sold pretty much everything today. LLG, this is a graphite mine. Again, like all the others, broke support. Stochastic going down. Tesla, what happened to you, Tesla? So Tesla, well, basically I should have sold yesterday, but I sold today. I sold today when I saw that it was not going anywhere. Maybe I sold a bit too soon, but I just did not want to hold it when it was going down. So so what I think is going to happen is that Tesla is going to go back. I should remove the drawings. Okay, it's removing everything. So Tesla, so this is where we should have sold. You know, it was in a big uptrend here, and then it broke it right here, so at 798. So we should have sold at 798. Then it went a bit higher, but then it was not really it was not a serious move. So then it has been in a downtrend number 1 here, and downtrend number 2 I would put it here. So second downtrend. So what I am expecting Tesla to be doing is to climb back up to this point here, and I think it's gonna go down. Boom. This is what I think it's gonna do. And I will just wait until it stabilizes and comes back up before buying it again. And I won't be buying this soon, because the stochastic needs to be high for me to buy something. The MACD needs to cross over on the positive, and the DMI also needs to cross over. When you have these 3 indicators, plus you have a trend line break, a break of the resistance, that's pretty much all you need to do in order to buy. You know, that's pretty much all of the signs or clues you need. Again, I'm not offering financial advice, I'm just telling you what I think, and that's it, that's all. So yeah, basically this is what is happening with Tesla. So I won't be buying into Tesla for several days here. And yeah, so Tesla was in a big channel since November of last year. So if you had been in Tesla since November of last year at 400, you doubled your money if you sold right about here. I did not. I made the mistake of holding it a bit one day too far. So I still think that I went out of it at the, it's not the perfect time, at an okay time, because I think it's gonna still go back down, except for the next couple of days it's gonna go back up a little bit, but then it's gonna fall back down. My opinion. Okay, this one held its own quite well. It bounced back up here on the support line. Stochastic is really low. MACD is crossing, so this is not looking well for that one. XRO, another great company. XRO. This is a company that that creates manages the current that goes into an electric motor within electric cars and motorcycles, and they can manage that electricity. I don't know exactly how they do it, but maybe it's changing the frequency of the electricity or something like that, and they change the behavior of motors compared to just sending regular electricity or DC or AC. So I'm not too sure about how they are doing, what they are doing, but they have some proprietary technology, and they are working with the zero motorcycles. So this is one of their big contract that they have, and I just believe in the concept. So we see here that the stock went and touched its support. When you see a stock touch a support that you previously drawn, it means that you drew a good support. So it's always nice to see this. Bitcoin, what happened to Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is still in a big channel, in big upward channel. Where am I? I'm in the daily. Okay. So big upward channel. It broke above it, wanting to go even faster, but then it got rejected and went back into it. CSCW, well, this one respected the channel, the big channel up here. Then stochastic is going quite low and MACD broke down. So I think this one is going down. So I'm gonna do something like this. So I don't remember where I stopped yesterday, but Nouveau Monde is really an interesting company. So Nouveau Monde is a mining company in Quebec. It held its own, so it's pretty nice. I bought it here. I sold it today though. I took some profit today when everything was going down. So it respected the support. That's pretty good. ADTX, well, went back to its original support. Won't buy this one anytime soon. So this one I sold somewhere here. I don't remember exactly. I should have put the down arrow. Bus. So Bus was kind of maintaining. So this is too messy. This is too messy. Let me start over again. So Bus. So I can draw this one here like this, okay, and then I have another one here that's going down like this. So basically it's in a downtrend, so it doesn't matter. Well, I should remove this one because it's not doing much, and I should do this here. I should take this, and maybe I'm trying to find the best way of doing it. So maybe this is where maybe this is what's really happening. Okay, like this. Okay, and that's about it for tonight. So thank you for watching, and I did not give any financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion, and let's see what happens tomorrow. Good night. C'est quoi tu faisais là?